Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first Rich Summer concert. I'm Ronson Riches, and today is gonna be a glorious day. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to arrive. This is the Rich Summer concert, the first of many. So we have dope artists in the building, a lot of people putting their work, a lot of artists grinding every night in the studio, investing in themselves. So this right here is a dream come true for me and them and for everybody. So thank you so much for everybody for coming out. Thank you for support. Thank you to my media personnel, my videographers, my beautiful wife, my friends, my family. Thank you for everything. So thank y'all. We're gonna get started here. So first up, we got one of the dopest gentlemen in the building, go by KingShake. I seen him rock this concert and rock the show before and rock the stage before. So he's a very good and dope lyricist. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for KingShake.
How y'all doing? Everybody good? Hot dog, hamburger, baggy chips, Funyuns, Cheetos, jalapeno, original Lay's, okay? Alright, how y'all doing today? Everybody good? Alright, I'm glad to be in the building. I want to appreciate each and everybody for sitting right here. My boy Trez'Up, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Everybody representing the city. Is everybody in here? Anybody in here from Atlanta? Atlanta, Georgia? That's what I'm talking about, Atlanta. I'm from Cobb County. If you ever heard a T.I. album, T.I. said he bought a beat from David Banner on South Cobb Drive. And he said if you knew anything about Atlanta, that's the place you do not want to be after midnight. And that is very true. And that's the side of town that I'm from. So I'm here representing Cobb County. I probably look like I'm representing Dunder Mifflin or some shit or whatever. But let's go ahead and get started. DJ, we're gonna go ahead and kick it off with a song called The Wave. This is just a couple songs that we're doing for the summer. I hope y'all just let me know how y'all feel about the song, so let's go ahead and get started. Yeah. I'm in this, bitches screaming, yeah. You looking at the man of the fucking year. I'm about my money, I'm blue, my cake. No one got blood and I bang on your face. Kinda like love, but I'm saving the day. Still driving you home just to run in my way. Don't play with my cake. No, I'm not thugging, I'm bang on your face. Kinda like love, but I'm saving the day. Still driving you home. Look, I be on another level, bitch. No business call, just a seat. You won't see another as this. My boy is made the bullets coming quick. I'ma keep it later once you get swag looks like a pushing bricks. I'm a real boss, y'all pushing beats. I clock the clock when y'all clocking in. You gonna fucking wait to get like, hey, I don't know if I can make it clear. These niggas acting retro. I'm in this thing, this is screaming, yeah. You looking at the fans of the fucking year. I got my money, no play with it. No one I tell me, I play with it. No one I thought when I'm saving the day, still trying to use it as a weapon. I got my money. my way. Hey, I be on another level, bitch. I be on another level, bitch. Hey, I be on another level, bitch. Kids come do drugs and shit. Kids come do drugs and shit. Okay, look. How y'all doing? I appreciate that. Yeah, so that's something called The Wave. These are just songs recently written. I really like. What you say, Mark? Oh, you were talking to me? Okay. My bad. I didn't even put you on first. But okay. So I don't really like cussing in front of kids, but hey. We alright. If you using that language, when you go. Cool. They know. I know their mom was raising right. Okay, alright, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and get to the next one. This one, I actually just recorded this one. This is more of a vibey track. So you know, when I do this one, I want any feedback. Any feedback y'all got about this, y'all come pull it to the side. I'm always open. My name is KingShake on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. My name is KingShake D.O.P.E. My YouTube is D.O.P.E TV. We building a YouTube right now. And if I can get a minute, what's going on? KingShake D.O.P.E. What's happening? All right then. So what we're gonna do on YouTube, if I make 2 minutes, what we're about to do on YouTube is KingShake D.O.P.E. D.O.P.E. The name of my label is D.O.P.E. The acronym for D.O.P.E. means diminishing oppression, pursuing enlightenment. So that's just a very long acronym for seeking education in order to pull yourself from whatever situation you're in. One thing that we're trying to do is put something together for YouTube. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. My goal is December 16th because that's my birthday. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So y'all subscribe, y'all tune in. We got something very special that we're gonna be doing, and we're gonna have something every single week coming in on YouTube. So we go ahead and get to the next song. Like I said, this is a more vibey track. This is something I just put together. I've been hearing a lot of music lately. I've been in my band studying, and I just really want to know how people feel about this song. So without further ado, first of all, shout out to the DJ. Hey man, I see your sneakers, dog. Them shits is cold. You got some cold ass sneakers on. They got hand fly. So okay, shout out to the DJ real quick. I really appreciate you, dog. Let's give it up for the DJ just one time real quick. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and do my last song, and I'm gonna go ahead and get me some hot dogs and hamburgers and Cheetos, alright? Alright? I'm gonna call this, the name of this track is called Get It. Yeah. Look, I can't be chillin' with the world. Look on what I've been trying to fuck. I don't see nobody I can trust. I stick to myself and run it up. Baby mama need a new pin, yeah. I didn't want it with the real, yeah. Mama let my do this shit for them, yeah. All they ever do is look on me, yeah. She cute, I like to see, yeah. Big thing, I like I'm living with it, yeah. Let me do this shit again, yeah. Fall in that ocean, we don't fit it, yeah. Never know when I be down again, yeah. Oh, damn, I don't know what to do again, yeah. Don't know what to do again, yeah. But you know we want it, yeah. I can't be chillin' with the bro. Look, mama, I been trying to fuck. I don't see nobody I can trust. I stick to myself and run it up. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. 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 One more thing, hey, baby, mama needs some new. Hey, I just want to skirt with the real. Hey, mama, song, how y'all like that? Okay, that's cool. I really appreciate that. So that song, the reason that I use the words that I use in the hook is because these are all distractions that's gonna keep you from getting to where you wanna be. So at the end, I say you gotta stick to yourself and run it up. That's all I have to say. That's my time. I really appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for vibing with me. Y'all take it easy. Happy what is it, Labor Day? Memorial Day. Memorialize that for next year. Memorial Day, alright?
Okay. Hey everybody, it's Taylor got the Formula One. I'm here at the Rich Summer concert and we have had an amazing time. The first performer was KingShake. So KingShake, I'd like to ask everybody on my show, what's good with you? So how have you been and your family been, especially with COVID and stuff going on?
Everybody's been good, everybody's been blessed. You know, we follow a regimen that's going to secure that we are, you know, omitted from that. So everybody's good.
Yes, and the city is definitely getting back to normal.
Yes.
So what have you been working on so far? Because you actually performed on your newest single that everybody seems to love. So what have you been working on lately that you can share with everyone?
Well, lately we've just been working on, you know, just sharpening the pen and sharpening our style. I'm a writer at heart, so I'm always into the formula of it. So we've just been working on some things that I feel like it's going to get people moving for the summer. It's really going to have people out here, you know, jigging, because we're back. People outside, hashtag we outside, right?
Yeah, we need some motivational, feel-good music, especially everybody has such a gloomy 2020. And you are from the city, so how has the city shaped your lyrics? Like, has it been a big influence in your lyrics?
It's been a huge influence on my lyrics. We had so many great people come out of the city that should, you know, drive the hunger of any artist that comes out of the city, because there are so many artists that have done great things that other artists in any other state have yet to do. So that alone drives me. But you know, just the struggle of growing up here, just those type of things, having my first here, those things really just drive the pen and really just be as strong, and being a representative from a great lineage of the rappers that have come. Like, we have a lot of great rappers that are even in the game to this day, and some that are emerging at this point that you know, you have to be, you know what I'm saying, you have to be on your A game, so you can't be out here slipping or you're gonna get, you know, caught with the headshot, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You know, Atlanta always had that reputation that we had the best talent to come out of here.
Right.
Do you still think that is true?
Yes, overall, I think that is true. If you look at the numbers, it still reigns true that we have some of the hardest artists that come out and then they start to create their own lane. So that's just something that we don't have a lot of artists that's able to do. You know what I mean?
It's a uniqueness to it, especially like Outkast, Migos, like everybody has their own different style. It's the uniqueness that I like. I'm from Georgia, everybody, you can't tell from my accent.
Hey, we love Georgia.
So Georgia closes out your name. Everybody's probably wondering, how did you get that name? So tell us about your whole stage name.
So my stage name is just an evolution of the name Big Shake. I got the name from being an athlete, you know, just being a bigger guy my whole life, and being able to move the way I was able to move. You know, being able to move the way I was able to move. It was just really a situation that really just put me in a situation where, oh man, you be shaking. You know, I used to be able to shake people too with my size, so it was just something just incredible to watch, and that's just how I got the name. So KingShake is just the evolution from boy to man. You know what I'm saying? My father always taught me, instead of saying, oh, this is what a man does, he says, this is what a king does. Because you look at your situation or everything that you have as a kingdom, and when you do that, you start to operate in a certain way. So
I like that.
Yes, ma'am.
It was nice to meet you. We are here at the Rich Summer Concert, and we want to shout out to Ron the Richest for putting this amazing event together. And I wish you much of success. Hopefully we get to see you next year, because we're going to have more of these, and we're going to support Ron the Richest. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, nice. So last performance was dope. So everybody give it up for KingShake one more time. So next, coming to the stage, we have the beautiful Bree. She is very athletic. She actually just threw a beautiful ball and football and everything, so she's dope too as well. So shout out Bree, thank you. Alright. So her song's really good. She has a great dance music and LT type music as well. So everybody Ladies and gentlemen, give it again for Rumour. Thank you.
Hello, hey, how's everybody doing? Oh, yeah, it's so good. I haven't seen y'all from this and that stuff. This is so good. So yeah, my name is Rumour. You can follow me on Instagram at The Real Rumour. And I got some special things for you guys today. So I have a new single that I have not dropped yet. And I'm going to play it for you guys. It's actually going to be the first time that I'm going to play it with people outside my label. So this is special. Ron, you know I love you for this. I'm going to do this. All right, DJ, go ahead. This is called Red Bone. Go ahead.
Hey everybody, it's Taylor got the 411. We are here at the Rich Summer Concert hosted by Ron to Riches. I'm here with the beautiful female rapper, Rumour. So Rumour, on my show I like to ask everybody what's good with you, especially with COVID, so much has happened. So have you been good and your family been good?
Yeah, so again, hi everybody, my name is Rumour, and you can follow me on Instagram at @TheRealRumour. Actually, for COVID, my family has been good. Haven't been extremely affected by it. No one close to me have had it. Actually, one of my family members did have it, but it wasn't severe, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But with COVID, for me, oddly, it was kind of like a blessing and a curse, because it allowed me to sit down and actually have the time to fulfill my passion, which is music. So without COVID, you honestly wouldn't have Rumour, because I didn't have anything to do but be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm about to do music, take all my time. So I just hooked up with one of my friends who's a producer, got in the studio, started making music, and took off from there. So
that's so dope that you said that, because I was speaking with a lot of artists throughout this time, and a lot of them really got in their bag. They took it a lot seriously. A lot of people who were going to shows and doing live shows, they literally had to sit down and just get focused. So I love the fact that COVID kind of definitely brought my hustle. I know I definitely was working like crazy. So where are you actually from?
So I'm actually from Michigan. So I moved to Georgia about 10 years ago, in 2011.
Oh, you're in Georgia Peach now?
Yeah, I'm a peach now. Okay, I am a peach. Went from the mitten. Everybody know Michigan's shaped like a mitten, but it's shaped like a mitten. From the mitten to the peach. So.
And then speaking of Georgia Peaches, you performed it a great, amazing, 2 songs for us, amazing. Everybody loved it. But in your lyrics, you definitely have an approach of body, loving your body, self-confidence and stuff like that. Yes. So tell us about how you even create your music. What is the goal you want women to get from you when they listen to your music?
Well, as you guys can see, I am curvy, right? So, and I know a lot of curvy women. So when I make my music, I have a song called Super Thick. It's not just thick, it's super thick. You're thick in all the right places, okay? So I just make my music to where, everyone can have fun with it. Even if you aren't super curvy, you're more on a petite side, you still have so much fun with it. And that's what I wanted with all my music. I just want everyone to be able to vibe out to it, have fun with it. And I'm unfiltered, so in my music, I talk about anything I want to talk about. It's unfiltered, but that's what makes me me. So, and then it's if you vibe with it, you vibe with it. So I'm just blessed that people do find oh man, she's talking about super thick,
yes.
I have curves, yes, this is my song. And that's what I love, because that's why I do it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to make sure I'll follow you on Apple Music, because I love, and I like music where females pretty much talking shit,
Yes.
It's okay to feel good about yourself. And with the state of female rap right now, we see it is on the rise, it's on the trend. So how do you feel about people who are critiquing women who do like to talk about their bodies and sex and not dealing with broke niggas? How do you feel about the criticism Cardi B and Megan, they get about talking about sex, things that men don't do?
You know what? Leave us alone. Okay? Let us say what we want to say. Guys in their music, they talk about money they don't have, jewelry that's not real, girls that they're not getting unless they're paying them money to get. You wouldn't be able to get them if you worked at Walmart. So it's let us say what we want. You guys want women that, have this and then this, you know what I mean? So why can't we want what we want? And then, it's just when it comes to sex, you know what I'm saying? Everybody have sex. So it's stop acting like it's something new, everybody watch porn.
Exactly. And if you don't, you say you don't, you probably lying.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people watch it by themselves and just want to say it's a bad thing. It's everyone talks, everybody knows about sex, so why do they act oh, it's, what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, it's a shock. Cardi came out with, WAP, and it's
it was a big uproar, and I feel my whole motto is just stay out of women's business. That's the words from Kayla Got the 411. Stay out of women's business and you will be okay. And speaking of your name, I love that name, Rumour. How did you even get your name, Rumour?
So you haven't heard any of my other music. You'll find out why. Well, I just feel like I am a walking rumor. So with my music, it's so, does she do this? Is she that? Is she this? Is that? You know, just so many people talking, having their opinions, but it's like, I'm a walking rumor.
Girl, we can relate on that.
Yes, it's like, you know, you're gonna spread whatever you want, you know, about me until you actually know the facts. Okay.
Exactly.
That's just what it is.
So Rumour, I want to say you did amazing performance, mom, girl power. You know, people say I show favoritism to women, but you know, it's always girl power.
We gotta stick together.
Exactly. I wish you much success. So I want to shout out to Ron to Richards also for putting together this amazing event. He's going to be doing this yearly, and I hope to see you next year also.
Of course.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
Yes, I gotta get your information too.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you on Instagram and stuff like that. Great. Nice to meet you.
Great team. I got 3 of my Supreme members here with me, and I think they have something to say for you. Alright? How y'all doing this evening? Y'all got something to say? Go ahead, CJ.
Thank you, everybody, for coming here today.
Yes, sir. You got something to say to him, Cody? Tell him, big man. Good job. Now, TJ, what you got to tell him?
Are y'all ready to see Trez'Up? Huh? Are y'all ready to see Trez'Up? Yeah. Put it right there.
Alright, DJ, go ahead and talk that, DJ.
December 23rd, 1984. Unexpectedly, I went into labor with my first son.
Come on, everybody, give it up. Come on, everybody, give it up. Y'all ready?
My son, I called Trey.
Hey, we been playing from the 80s, that's not a break. We been playing from our beaches, but we want to break. Going to a freedom royalty, like she gave me. But Dr. said I wouldn't live to see the first birthday. I defied out of all that the world gave me. God had a plan for me, so he didn't take me. Every sprint when I was weak, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, baby. I'm from the south side, man. Let's get it. Hey, the next one, man. So I'll say out for you, man. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see the baby, they hear that for you. Y'all ready? Let's get it, man. Hey, you one, man. Yeah. Hey, say I'm for you. That's you got to bad. Now this is hell. Never had. No boy fresh. Like I walk out of the trail. I don't see that little shit. Sitting on a cat. Got a lot of money. Talk to rats on top of rats. Just full of loud. Leave like a chain. Yeah, they gon' see the play. What up, man? Keep it cool, just like the devil. on a trip.
Let's take them on a trip.
Let's go. Yes, you. Since we going on a trip.
Let's see.
I guess we gotta have a car, right?
Right.
Niggas gotta have a car.
Don't explain it to him.
Yeah, we gonna ride.
All right,
let's get it. She is my angel and her money is protecting. I heard for she is
right now called Shots Fired. My little brother, I hope y'all understand. Hey, DJ, spin that for me one time.
One time, DJ.
Y'all boy ready? Where we at, go? Shots fired. Look your man down. Everybody got to run it with shots spraying down. Look your man down. Call that form. Look your man down. Somebody better break form. Shots fired. Look your man down. You can hear the sirens coming and you land from a mile. Look your man down. Never coming form. Somebody with a break. So now I keep it out and cool it to the neck. I'm not trouble with nobody. I be trying to understand. But it's funny how trouble make its way into my path. When it do my attitude, turn me into a man. I take my trips out, I'll tell you what my habit. My eyes feel ready now, cannot control my actions. I'm obese, I'm Jurassic, I'm a savage with the rest. Drop a beam in the lead, watch it roll up my ass. I go past the chicken track, for a nigga cause a stab. In the middle of the habit, I'm the answer to the magic. This thing I so black again, it's fully automatic. Waving around like a warning, nigga, this one feel like magic. From the shots fired, look your man down. Everybody got to run it with the shots spraying down. Look your man down, you better call that form. Look your man down, somebody better break form. Shots fired, look your man down. You can hear the sirens coming and you land from a mile. Look your man down, never coming form. Somebody with a plan. It's Friday night, the blood is jumping. Yeah, you know we in spot in the building, popping bottles and the bitch steady shot. Then he say I can music, but we feel the baby action pumping. If the roof was on fire, they would let it burn. Full of liquor, gotta go and get it out my system. As I make my way through the crowd, I accidentally bumped a nigga. My bad, homie, but he started talking shit. He got a bag on his red and he's tired of running streets. I was wrong, I didn't mean it. I see he's the type of guy he gonna fix something like a drummer, gonna come with this. Try to say it, Willie, yeah, got the water fucking with it. Hope stats, we can trigger, bullet, pistol, chest, and then shots fired. Look your man down, everybody got to run it with the shots right down. Look your man down, you better call that form. Look your man down, somebody better break form. Shots fired. Look your man down, who hit the flag of the end? Look your man down, never coming form. Look your man down, running out the club, bitches screaming in a panic, go to frame, trying to figure out how it's all happening. Her bang up the floor, he's on like a Titanic, he's speaking out, bleeding out. Heard somebody screaming out, help him if you can. I wrestle with Jose to the medic, come to take him on prayer, they won't have to bury him. Trying to pick him, holding down the things from where 40 inches, double over 40 inches, national over 40 inches. Cut the liver, now he will live the test over, took his things for now. Thugging and clubbing, got his body dismembered. This happened in December, but now he'll always remember. From the feeling of bullet kills, when it gets through your liver. From the shots fired. Hey man, we thank each and every one of y'all for coming out, man. Follow us on IG at Trez'Up _3. Follow us on YouTube at Trez'Up. We just got a new video, Stay Down. Please go check it out, it's going crazy. We also got the Tree Fever 2 about to come out, and a single about to come out very soon. So y'all stay tuned. Streaming on all platforms.
Hey everybody, it's Kayla got the 411. We are at the Rich Summer Concert hosted by Ron to Richard. So shout out to him for putting this amazing event together. And shout out to Trez'Up. I feel like, you know, it's late at night, no way I'm at home with my baby, but you woke me up.
Hey, thank you. I was trying to.
So it's the guy that was performing with you, that's your brother, right?
That's my brother, that's my manager, that's my everything. I mean, everything I'm doing this music, he right there with me, he pushing me.
Yeah.
So
that's dope. I mean, he definitely like supports you. Like I was just watching him, he knew all the lyrics.
Yes, he did.
And I think that is just so dope to have people like, everybody needs somebody. I don't know if they call it hype man. You need somebody beside you, like watch out for you and be your support system.
He's been there since day one. I'm talking about from the studio. He like that in the studio. Like just imagine if he like, he's like that all the time.
Right.
So we kind of passionate about what we're doing, man. We trying to really knock on some doors and bring some light to where we're from and what we're doing. You know, the south side of Atlanta ain't really been getting a lot of love lately.
Exactly. We're gonna get into that too. So on my show, I like to ask everybody what's good with you. You know, with COVID, everything going on. So have you and your family been good?
Yeah, everybody has been good. By the grace of God, man, nobody has fallen from it from my family. We had a couple of members to contract it, but you know they fought it off, but it was okay.
That's good. So you are from Atlanta, okay? I'm not from Atlanta. I'm from Augusta, Georgia. From Georgia, but hey, I've been here 10 years, so this is my home now. You definitely put on for your city. So has growing up here in Atlanta, has that been a big influence on your lyrics and your whole brand?
Yes, it really has. I was born in Albany, Georgia, but I moved to Atlanta when I was about 4. So that's why in my intro I say Phoebe baby, Atlanta raised me, you know what I'm saying? So everything that I experience, I try to make it come to life in my lyrics. And if you listen to my music, man, it's like telling a story all over. One thing I do to listen to it brings everything that you have ever questioned about Trez'Up is right there in it. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's dope, especially here in Atlanta. I feel like we set our own trend and stuff like that, but I feel like a lot of artists, they are kind of just steering away from the heart of Atlanta. So when I see you perform, it gives me like those vibes of like T.I. and Outkast, you know, just repping for the city, getting everybody hyped. You know what I'm saying? And I really like that. So you actually have somebody that was performing for you, getting everybody hyped. So how has it been with your family and friends? Look at them, like they watching now, supporting you.
I got a support system. They trying to. I wish the cameraman catch them as they leave and get them right. Look, see they shooting out. Look, they shooting out.
And they definitely was like, they was truly like supporting and stuff. So that's another question I wanted to ask. Like your friends and family support, like is that like your drive that push you to like keep going?
It really is. My family, we're very close. Friends, I got friends, I got acquaintances, but as you can see, a lot of people didn't show up today from what went on. But no harm, no foul. Everybody got their own life, but I know family. Family. My mom taught us that. That's her leaving, by the way. But she taught us to stick together, support each other. We're our biggest support team. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think a lot of people are starting to get away from. You gotta have somebody with you to support you through what's going on, to help you fight this battle. Because this is a battle.
It is.
It's too big. It's too much water for you to drink. Why not get somebody to come with you and help you along the way? And that's what I brought with me. I try to bring me a little support system. Even if the crowd ain't moving, I know they gonna move. They see me moving, they gonna want to move. So it's like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody doing something, like, hey, you know what? I might be vibing to it. Let me move a little bit. You know, I don't want to be the only one sitting still. Let me look up.
Yeah, I think that's how it is too. Sometimes like people like, I don't really want to get up and dance, but you know, sometimes you have your family there. People don't even know, may not know that's your family.
Nah, they do.
But they're like, wow, you know what this song is rocking, because I know Ride. That's my sir, that is my song. Like all your songs were amazing, but Ride, that definitely was like such a dope, because you have seems like you just don't give us like turn up trap music. That was a nice dope track. Guy coming home from a date with his chick, they can definitely put that on.
And that's what that's kind of what made me write that song. Like a lot of times, man, you don't have no money to do nothing. Not in Atlanta. Sometimes in Atlanta, the best thing to do when it get dark is to ride. You know what I'm saying? You can let your window down. A lot of people smoke weed. Unfortunately, I don't indulge. I can't. But you know, a lot of people do their thing just ride through the city. The night air is so pleasant. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people don't realize that. I remember like used to drive downtown, just walk in Centennial Park. Man, it was the best thing in the world. But money, you didn't have to have money to do that, or to date a woman, or to court anybody. Just spending time that way should have been enough. That's where that song came from.
I love that song. That's the vibe that I got from it. So, do you have anything coming up that you can share with us?
Yeah, man, I got a new mixtape coming out. The first one was Street Fever. I got Street Fever 2 coming out actually in a couple of weeks. It's called The Antidote. So y'all look out for that. I got about 8 tracks on there. If you love what's going on Street Fever 1, I promise you, you're going to love Street Fever 2. It's a lot more hard.
Thank you for like making like music that's like, sounds like Atlanta. Like, oh my gosh, it's been a while since we had like some real good music like that. So I love the show, and I want to say shout out to Ron, to Richard,
shout out to Ron,
putting an amazing event together for amazing artists, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Nice to meet you.
Same here. Thank y'all so much.
Back to the next show.
right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Give it up for our last performer, Trez'Up. Yes, sir. So come to the stage. It's the homie Slimtoomucc. He's one of the dopest artists, upcoming artists in Atlanta. His music is dope, amazing, and his lyrics is on point. So Mr. Slimtoomucc, welcome to the stage. Everybody give it up.
What's up, y'all? It's Slimtoomucc, man. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. I moved to Atlanta like 3 years ago. This song I'm finna play for y'all is called Just Madness.
Let's get it.
You straight, bro, you straight. You good, bro, let's go. That's it. I gotta watch my red no more cause the new whip came with the camera. I ain't gotta watch my red no more cause the new whip came with the camera. I ain't gotta watch my red no more cause the new whip came with the cameras. I ain't gotta watch my red no more cause the new whip came with the cameras. Don't you run up like you take something like came with a drug out of Dexter. Yeah, start so bad, I like what she wasted. I'm getting rich and I don't need my taxes. I feel like I'm just don't need no pain. Put it in their faces. I didn't trying to get out of there. I need me a palace. Like, damn, we'll fucking get better. I've been trying to get millions from mom and daddy. Family the only thing matters. And I never judge them cause I've been broke before. My life can get madness. I'm sleeping on plenty of injections. I put the Rex up on the mattress. She gave away the lips and I like it. Give me no something to grab on. I don't like when she leaves, so I call her up like baby, come over back home. I get from the back and I know that she like it. She can feel it in the backbone. I've been rocking the rich girl, I don't need design. I feel like I'm stolen the swag on. But it's 1,700 for the bag. It's 600 just for the bill. I ain't even told you my outfit yet. I can get these hundreds for real. And I try to whip off the lot to the sunroof bang. I like when the sun on me. And I know that these niggas be watching their regular face, but I got an eye on me. When I'm rocking that bitch, got drive on you. Yeah, sorry and block it, she can't take no time for her. Yeah, she hold me down and I just like put it in time for her. Yeah, she went in the high truck, I'ma take her out the hack her on. Yeah, trying to get my house, put my counter to nigga up. Yeah, I don't know you can bet it up. She ain't even waiting for you, but she running to me and I promise I let it up. She like when I put it on camera up, put her hands in the cup like, I tell you her name, let's pick it up. She running the top, she fell in love. I ain't gotta watch my red no more, cause the new whip came with the cameras. Don't you run up like you take something, like I came with a drug out of Dixon. Shot so bad, I like she wasted. I'm getting rich and I don't need my taxes. I feel like opposite, don't need no practice. Put in their faces, I never trying to get LA. I need me a pass, say damn, well fucking get better. I've been trying to get millions from mom and dad. His family, the only thing matters. And I never judge them cause I've been broke before. My last name matters. I've been sleeping on plenty of Jacksons. I put the Rex up under the mattress. I done bought like 8 eyes. I feel like a diva, but I'm not a diva, but they got the angel eyes. She only remember when I was down bad, but baby don't look surprised. I know that these niggas, they fucking with me when they ride. I know that this guy's still came with the bus out the car here with the water. I got that time and still started to home, but I got a spans on her. Shot so bad, I know she gon' if I go to the bag on her. Don't you be silly and think she loyal, go out here and your last on her. She will come back when she see me ballin' there, she was like I got a pass on her. I just stacking her car for one, just trying to go give me a condo. I bet they gon' leave when I'm broke, my shit was just sitting like I'm Leonardo. Now that I'm being with the dad, I'm starting to go stuck out, I'm crazy. She wanna come see the kids, but like all I'm hitting, they come on the legends. Killing these niggas, making them feel like I'm still in practice. I came out the basement trying to get me a new crib, I done kind of messages. Trap out cheap with 11 years, whichever one is the fastest. Whichever one is the best. Pass it to my brother like, hey man, I ain't gotta watch my red no more, cause the new one came with the cameras. Don't you run up like you take something, like I came with a drug out of Dixon. Shot so bad, I like she wasted. I'm getting rich and I don't need my taxes. I feel like opposite, don't need no practice. Put in their faces, I never try to get LA. I give me a pass, they man, will fucking get mad. I'm trying to get millions from mom and daddy. Family, the only thing matters. And I never judge them cause I've been broke before. My last name matters. I've been sleeping on plenty of Jacksons. I put the racks up under the mattress. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Ron and Richards, man. Thank y'all for coming out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. My Instagram is Slimtoomucc, man. That's SLIMTOOMUCC. If y'all want to follow me, man, thank y'all for coming out for real.
Hey everybody, it's Kayla got the 411. We are here at the Rich Summer Concert hosted by Ron to Richard. Shout out to him for putting together such an amazing event with so many talented artists. Right now, I'm here with Slimtoomucc. I like that name because my name Kelly got the 411. I have an odd name. So how did you even get your name?
Man, really, man, my dad, they used to call my dad Slim. So I was at work one day and this lady I used to work with, she called me Slim, so I just ran with it. And then the too much, I just kind of, that's something I just added on myself. I felt like I was going to leave it at Slim, but I felt like it needed something else, so I just added it.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those names that people will always remember.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I was trying to do, for sure.
So on my show, I like to ask everybody what's good, especially with COVID and everything going on. Like, have you been good? Your family been good?
Yeah, everything good, man. I just been in the house working, just, you know, trying to get some more music together.
And you put together an amazing, amazing song. Like, everybody tonight did such an amazing job. And you from South Carolina, right?
Yep, Charleston.
So when did you even like navigate yourself here? Or did you just travel here just for the show?
Man, nah. I moved here in 2017 with him, to be real.
Oh, y'all cool.
Yeah, we moved here together, man. So yeah, we've been here since 2017. Just been kicking ever since.
So have the city of Atlanta, their whole music style, has it kind of rubbed on you? Because I feel like South Carolina, I'm from Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
I feel like South Carolina have their own swag, but people don't really like talk about it much.
Alright, so South Carolina do got their own swag, but I mean, personally for me, I ain't really take the like that sound, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta did have like an influence on my career for real.
Yeah. Are there any particular artists that like kind of inspired your sound?
Inspired my sound? I don't know.
It's okay to say no, but when people ask me who inspires me, I'll be like, nobody.
Well, all right. Well, who inspired me? Future, Young Thug. Them like my top 2 artists.
I like the fact that you said them because I could definitely see that in your sound.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your creative process, like what's your whole route? Like do you write anything down or do you just go to the studio and catch a vibe?
So I used to write, but then it's like I got my own studio, and when I got my own studio, it's easier for me to just talk into the mic, and then I can control it myself, so I don't really gotta sit there and write. So sometimes I do write, but most of the time I just sit there and talk in the mic and catch a flow, you know what I'm saying, instead of just writing it down. Because it's really coming from the top of your head, you know. So.
Yeah, I think that's a skill in itself. A lot of people can't do that. I mean, no shame, but everybody can't do that.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I guess it's practice. You gotta practice.
Right.
Like you get more. At least with me being by myself at home, when I'm recording this, like I get more comfortable and I can just talk in the mic and just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
got it.
Yeah.
So have your family and friends been supporting your journey with this music?
Definitely.
Have they been coming to shows, like listening to music? Because I normally hear stories about artists where they're like, you know, my family, my friends ain't supporting me, and then all of a sudden they get like a record deal, like one artist, they got that deal with independent label. Everybody's like, oh my God, I knew you had it. Right.
Man, I get a lot of support, at least from the people that's around me. I get a lot of support from the people that's around me.
Right. Do you keep a close circle, Nat?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like you have 100 people around you.
I'm like, I can't have too much people. Right?
I'm the same way. It helps you. I don't like people coming in and trying to influence you and your sound.
And
I think that can easily happen too. And so many people like have opinion about your career and sound.
Yeah.
So tell us before we end this interview, what do you have coming up?
Man, I just got more singles coming up. More singles. I'm working on more music. I'm trying to put a tape together, but I ain't really been focusing on putting out a tape. I just been trying to get my name up here, so I'm just putting out singles right now.
Okay. So I want to thank you so much for being here. I'm Kelly got the .1. This is Slimtoomucc, and thank you to Ron for putting together such an amazing event with so many dope artists too. Thank you, everyone.
So I have the honor of introducing somebody very talented, somebody that is very close to me. He sometimes doubts himself, but I tell him to get up here and shine like the star he is. I would like to introduce Blaze.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Hold on. I can't hear you. How y'all doing tonight? That's all I like to hear. Alright, so this first song, I just want to tell y'all this is an old song. I wrote this a year ago and I released it a year ago. So we gonna play that B well. DJ, play it. Let go.
Shorty don't mean well, bust it down like it's show and tell. Shorty don't mean well, is she cute? Average as hell, but she let down, oh she let down. Nominated for the cinematic trip, wow. Oh she let down, oh she let down. Drop it down and let's play with your bitch, wow. Shorty don't mean well, bust it down like it's show and tell. Shorty don't mean well, is she cute? Average as hell. She lit, she fine, don't ask no questions, my soul lit. To the heart, you gotta lie. Ain't no second guessing, ain't no competition. Had the next first on me, facing the opposition. What's so crazy to think that you really, really got me? Take my whole perspective, I just kept it so damn low key. Grab it aside, can't say bye, swap little pride in the next part. Cause you did it yourself, now it's time to run. Shorty don't mean well, bust it down like it's show and tell. Shorty don't mean well, is she cute? Average as hell, but she let down, oh she let down. Nominated for the cinematic trip, wow. Oh she let down, oh she let down. Drop it down and split with your bitch, wow. Shorty don't mean well, bust it down like it's show and tell. Shorty don't mean well, is she cute? Average as hell. You did us the past, no one was so short, yeah, back in that wood glass. No test for crap was so stiff. Got no time to play with you, each time that I grind. Tried to get me as a fool, but surely I was blind. Fuck the running, take my best, so Hennessy and lavishly. Take the time for something less, I couldn't even imagine me. Time to play this game, my chest is well made for size. Let me know how you the press, cause you gon' recognize. Goddamn, shorty don't mean well, bust it down like it's show and tell. Shorty don't mean well, is she cute? Average as hell, but she let down, oh she let down. Nominated for the cinematic trip, wow. Oh she let down, oh she let down. Drop it down and let's play it with your bitch, wow.
So this next one, you know what? Let's grab a seat here. We got a little slow. Alright, so this next one is called Lick Lonely. So I just need y'all to vibe with me, alright? Go ahead.
Got me faded, got me drunk, so much later.
take time. Letting go let by my own way. And I'm picking up the phone when it's on. Counting up the paper with the time on the plate. Right as the eyes go, thinking back to the day now. Yes, sir!
Thank you, I appreciate y'all. I got one more song. This song is unreleased and I'm still working on it, but I wanted to perform it for you guys.
You closed the show and you definitely blazed through and you did that. So I want to say thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I think you definitely sealed the deal with the show. We've seen so many artists, but I feel like your performance was so passionate and I think it was just what we needed to close tonight. So I like to ask people, what's good with you? Like, have you been good and your family been good, especially with COVID going on?
Everybody's been doing good. I can't really say that I've had a bad news come my way so far. I just know that my cousin, he couldn't really make it today because I know he's being sick. Hopefully not COVID.
Yeah.
But everybody's doing good so far.
So how did you even get your start with music?
Honestly, I knew how to sing from when I was little, but I never really embraced it until I got to high school. After high school, football wasn't there for me anymore, so I had to get myself back on the road and get myself doing music again. To be really honest, after high school and after when I started music, I had someone pass in that years, and that one person told me to keep going with my music, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm holding my promise to it.
That's dope. I like the fact that you spoke on that. Sometimes I feel like we get ourselves in things. You hear so many things about kids, they definitely get in sports, but they have a passion for music and art and stuff like that. So I'm actually thankful that you actually took that passion and doing what you want to do. And your girlfriend, she actually introduced you. She's beautiful, by the way. How has it been having her support you and stuff like that?
Honestly, it's been dope. The amount of time, the amount of months that I've been dating Kennedy, it's been real awesome. I can't ask for a better girlfriend. She is my backbone. She supports me. She honestly wasn't about to come today because she was dealing with business and she had to do a client. But she quickly rushed over here after she was done with her client, and she introduced me. And I cannot thank her enough, and I love her for that.
I think that's so beautiful. I know Ron told us, like, he waiting on his girlfriend and she came and she introduced you, and I think that definitely set the tone on your whole performance. When I hear your music, you're definitely passionate. So how do you create your music? Do you use your own personal experiences or like people around your experiences?
I kind of use both. If you can't use what you learned and what you're experiencing in your music, what are you about to rap about? I know there's different things, yeah, you can write about, trap and stuff, but what is people really about to listen to and connect with?
That's a good point. So, throughout your music career, like, what has been one thing that you have struggled with that you're working on?
The one thing that I've struggled on is, let's just say, just my performance and lyric-wise. I strive every single day to write as much as possible so I can better my craft each and every single day.
Right, practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
So, do you have anything coming up for us that you can just share with us? Because I know you did give us a sample of a song. So, can you give us a little more, give us a 411 on what you have coming up?
Alright, so that last song that everybody saw was, it was unreleased. And I'm not gonna drop that until July or August.
Okay.
So the next song that I'm about to drop is June 15th, which is my birthday.
Happy birthday! I'm gonna see. I'll follow you on Instagram.
Appreciate it. But the boat set sails. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Thank you, bud. I want to say thank you so much. It was nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
And shout out to Ron Richards for putting this amazing event together as well. So many amazing artists came through on a Saturday night and blessed us with so many performances, and Blaze closed the show. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's your Instagram?